was diagnosed with a severe chronic illness, life-limiting chronic illness. And like everyone who's been in the same shoes, it's like being struck by lightning. It disrupts your sense of identity. And then I've discovered I have a new tribe, a new culture, unwanted tribe, but it was what I was left with. And I discovered it was an amazing opportunity to join a whole different environment. And the way I discovered that is in subspecialty waiting rooms. And my talk is about the importance of subspecialty waiting rooms. It's a chance we can see one another, where we can see each other, be there, and see, and attempt to create community, attempt to define our tribe. And that's the reality. Now, the next slide will show you the reality. This is a slide from my waiting room that I visited 3 times this 6 months period. The waiting room has one huge video monitor. Other than that, there's nothing else in the waiting room. And there's a waiting room of a very large subspecialty clinic, the MS clinic. And it shows what we see during our waits in the waiting room, ongoing, continuous loop, National Geographic baby animals. So you sit there in the waiting room and you see baby zebras, baby puppies, cats, every imaginable baby animal. My favorite is the baby chick. And my question is that helpful in defining your new community, your new tribe? Well, I'm an artist, and my practice is devoted to doing imagery that tries to establish joint custody of the data from the medical community to the lives and living rooms and bedrooms of patients. And then the baby chicks, I'm thinking, well, how can I be an artist and designer and bring my experience to the waiting room? And the waiting room is really traumatic, lonely, stressful experience for, I think, every single person who has a chronic illness. You need deodorant because the stress level, even though you don't openly admit it, you are isolated and alone. And does the baby animals relate to playing slapstick comedy videos in the middle of a funeral? Is it helpful? No. Does it? And I'm an e-patient. I'm a protege of Larry Chu, and I want to do something about it and transform the waiting room and to honor the involuntary tribe I'm now a part of, the MS tribe. And as an artist, now I had no idea how I could transform the waiting room, but I went back into my artist studio and realized I just finished a photographic essay involving the diversity of the MS community racially, economically, entity status, diversity. And during these photographic sessions, we interviewed each of these participants about what was it like having MS. Some of us were minimally involved. 3 of us were in wheelchairs or crutches, and they were tremendously impacted by the disease, and their stories were rich and moving. And I realized that's what's needed in the waiting room, is conversation, a new identity that could come from conversations, learning from each other. So what did I do? I thought, well, I need to test out my hypothesis that we need conversations. And my wonderful assistant, Sherry Hodges, who's sitting here on the stage, and I drove all the way into the San Francisco and went to the next MS major day clinic where there are lots of patients. And I just had Sherry, I asked Sherry if she would wheel me up to every single patient. And I would introduce myself to say, hi, would you mind talking to me? And if you don't, it's fine. It turns out every single person wanted to talk to me about their experience with MS. In fact, there was so much conversation, I didn't know how to get out of the room. It really was amazing. And so I felt that it was my minors tried to do some research on testing out my idea. So I went back into my studio and used the advice of designers that I encountered at MedX and various people who are experts in waiting rooms. And I learned from them, and we decided to transform my local clinic. We went in and designed conversation cards, and the idea was we would have conversation cards where patients could respond to the questions in the cards, and they could leave their responses, and we would dump the baby animals and have the comments displayed on the video. So it was an attempt to be an interactive display. And now I want to show you what came out of our new design, our new project. Well, I have a tremendous announcement today. I'm telling you, we installed our project at my waiting room last Friday, and we're testing our prototype out, and for at least 1 month, there are going to be no more baby animals in our waiting room. And I am so excited, and I'm hoping this could be a part of a national movement of patient-led design where we can take control of our healthcare environment and be active members of our community. And I want to thank Larry Chu and Al, the members of the MX team, for inspiring me to be a true e-patient, and how much I love the whole idea of everyone included. And thank you very much.